Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/IncelTear. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat as Batman will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that my cat is like their version of Batman. He always prowls the streets looking for criminals. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, Anon gains self-realization. And this person here says, BB, buddy of mine is in a horrible mood. Says he asked a girl out and she shot him down. Apparently, some dude in her class asked her out right after and she said yes. Trying to cheer up my buddy, he goes on a rant about how girls will always choose crappy, abusive bullies over good people. Says he hopes that he abuses her so she can see how wrong she was. He calls the other guy who asked her out a worthless POS scumbag. This piques my interest. I do a little snooping for this guy online. He's in our school football team, part of UNICEF, tagged in a post by a local soup kitchen. Turns out he volunteers there 2 times a month. Think about my friend, doesn't work out, only hobbies are video games and crap posting. No job, unironically, once got in trouble for trying to steal from a homeless man. Guys, maybe the normies are right. I mean, good on this guy for at least having some realization. That's pretty impressive. And I'm gonna give this guy a good job out of 50. I mean, having this self-realization, it's pretty good. And this next post here says, the standards for being the girlfriend of the living image of Bubble Bass is just hilarious. And this person here says, minimum requirements to be my girlfriend, no fatties. I hate this body features and strongly prefer completely flat women. Like paper? Got it. Anyways, this person goes on to say, minimum C1 level in English, German, and Japanese. This filters out most of the disgusting ethnic refuse. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Plus, I really hate hearing this offensive word stuff. Sorry. Feet don't look horrendous. The most important part here, if I'm being honest, I'm willing to overlook everything just for this. I'm a big believer in beauty. No traceable Bantoid or Oxycontin ancestry important. I mean, dude, that's gonna be kind of difficult considering the fact all humans can kind of trace their roots back to Africa. Anyways, this person goes on to say, has read Conrad, Mishima, Spengler extensively, preferably without any translation aid. If I wanted to F a hole that doesn't even know who these men are, I would just order a tanga, or a few. Well, that's not very nice. Anyways, this person goes on to say, looks passable in Sifuku. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the pronunciation on that, I'm sorry. Self-explanatory, looks passable in dyed hair or wigs, self-explanatory. Okay, I'm gonna give this a special out of 50. Yeah, this guy sounds like he must be fun at parties. And I'm talking, he must be really, really fun at parties. And this next post here says, Incel is mad that single mothers will prioritize their own children over their lover. And this person here says, a single mom will always be a single mom, no matter how old a woman is, whether she is 30, 40, 60, or 80, a single mom is still a single mom. Wait, even if they have a partner, they're still a single mom? How does this work? Anyways, this person goes on to say, don't be fooled into thinking that because her children are adults with children and lives of their own, that she is free, and they no longer are her responsibility. Even though her kids are grown up and moved away from home for many years, she is still a mom first. I mean, define how that's a bad thing. Anyways, this person goes on to say, as soon as they fall on hard times, the first place they're going to be is under your roof. I mean, again, good on the mom. Anyways, this person goes on to say, they will bring with them their pets, their children, and their problems. You will have to give up your space to accommodate them. You will no longer be able to do as you please in your own home because now you have to apply a degree of modesty. I mean, I guess you could also ask them to pitch in. That could be a thing to help. Anyways, this person goes on to say, your bills will increase. Again, you could maybe ask them to pitch in. Anyways, this person goes on to say, and you will be paying for her children's as well. If not directly, then indirectly. She will pay for her children's bills, and you will be picking up her slack. It will be dismissed as some other outside force in play. It's winter. Of course the heating bill is going to go up. I mean, yeah, it's winter, and people probably want to stay warm during the winter. Anyways, this person goes on to say, it's summer. Of course the electric bill is going to go up. Again, it's summer. People are going to want to stay cool during the summer. Anyways, this person goes on to say, as if her children aren't using up that much of your water, gas, and electricity, you will be expected to pay. After all, it's always been your responsibility to pay these particular bills. Why should it not be your responsibility now? I mean, again, good on the mother. And this person here goes on to say, you will be put into positions where a single mom will ask you to do favors for them, and she will set it up to make sure it is a position in which you can't say no to. Whether it would just be a small amount of money to help them with rent so they don't have to end up living with you, or just a second signature to verify how responsible they are in paying their bills. Afterwards, you will be kept in the dark and have no clue about what's going on other than everything is perfectly fine. That is, until one day you find out you've been given an eviction notice for failure to pay 3 months worth of rent. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could probably give maybe a bit more of a warning. Like, I don't know, about a month, like after the first month or something. Anyways, this person goes on to say, and the bill collectors are blowing up your phone and threatening to take you to court and put your credit at risk and garnish your wages and put your lines on your property, and you will pay or else. Don't be mistaken, as long as she is alive, the apron strings will always be attached to her children, even if those strings are hundreds of miles long. It is guaranteed that no matter how much you try to insulate yourself, that somehow, in some way, those strings will always manage to find a way to wrap themselves around your neck. Let this be a warning coming to you from experience. A single mom will always be a single mom. Edit. I took the you will always be last because it was distracting from the intended message, which is you are unwittingly putting yourself at risk by being a surrogate dad, whether you want to be or not, just because you think she might be free. Pardon any confusion. Okay, I'm gonna give this person like, I don't know, a 50 out of 50. Yeah, this person kind of comes across as they have a major ego. And I think with that, that's going to do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.